Did you know there exists a magic word that can completely transform your life in just 48 hours? A word so powerful that it can open doors you thought were closed forever, heal deep emotional wounds, and attract into your life exactly what you've been asking for. That word is thank you, and today I'm going to teach you exactly how to use it to create the miracles you deserve. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes you're going to discover 5 transformative secrets about the power of gratitude that will forever change the way you see life. I promise you that if you apply what you're going to learn here, in just 48 hours you'll begin to notice changes so profound that you'll surprise yourself. Before we continue, if this content resonates with you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps me continue creating content that truly transforms lives. The garden of your mind. Imagine for a moment that your life is like a garden. Every thought you have is like a seed you plant in that garden. When you plant seeds of complaint, resentment, and victimization, what do you think will grow? Exactly more situations that give you reasons to complain. But when you plant seeds of gratitude, something magical happens. Your inner garden transforms into a paradise that attracts abundance, love, and opportunities. Secret number 1. Gratitude reprograms your subconscious mind. The first great secret I want to share with you is that gratitude isn't just a nice feeling. It is a creative force that literally reprograms your subconscious mind. When you give thanks, you're resending a clear signal to the universe. I'm ready to receive more of this. Your subconscious mind, which is like a super powerful computer, begins to actively search for more reasons to feel grateful. But here comes the most important part. You can't thank mechanically expecting results. It has to be genuine. It has to come from the heart. As Louise Hay said, when we thank from the soul, we become magnets for miracles. It's as if we're telling the universe, I trust you, I recognize your gifts, and I'm open to receiving more. Maria's story. Let me give you a very concrete example. Maria, a 35-year-old woman, came to me completely desperate. She had just gone through a painful divorce, lost her job, and felt completely alone. The first thing she said to me was, I have nothing to be grateful for. Does this phrase sound familiar? I proposed a simple but powerful exercise. Every morning, before checking her phone or doing anything else, she had to write 3 things she felt genuinely grateful for. They didn't have to be big things. It could be hot coffee, the fact of having a roof over her head, or simply that her lungs worked perfectly without her having to think about it. The first days were difficult. Maria confessed that she felt ridiculous writing thanks for the hot water in the shower. But something extraordinary began to happen in the second week. She started noticing things that previously went unnoticed. Her neighbor's smile, the birds singing in the morning, a call from a friend she hadn't talked to in months. On day 15, she received a call for a job interview. On day 18, she met someone special at the supermarket in the most casual way. On day 21, her ex-husband called to apologize and propose a more amicable separation. Coincidence? I don't believe in coincidences. Your first practice. Now I want you to do this with me. Close your eyes for a moment and think of 3 things you have right now in your life that you can feel genuinely grateful for, no matter how small they seem to you. It could be your breath, It could be that you have food on your table. It could be that someone loves you. Really feel it in your heart. Repeat with me. Thank you for everything I have. Thank you for everything I am. Thank you for everything that's coming into my life. Did you feel that small shift in energy? What you just experienced is the real power of gratitude in action. Secret number 2. Gratitude transforms all your relationships. The second great secret is that when you genuinely thank the people in your life, you don't just transform them, you transform yourself. This happens because gratitude breaks the chains of resentment that keep us tied to the past and prevent us from creating truly healthy relationships. Think of it this way. Every time you hold resentment toward someone, it's like drinking poison hoping the other person will get sick. But when you give thanks, even to people who have hurt you, you release that toxic energy and allow love to flow again in your life. Louise Hay taught us that our relationships are mirrors of our relationship with ourselves. When we can't thank others, it's usually because we don't know how to thank ourselves. When we constantly criticize our partner, our children, or our parents, we're reflecting the fierce criticism we have toward ourselves. Carmen's marriage transformation. Let me tell you the story of Carmen, a 42-year-old woman who came to see me because her 18-year marriage was on the verge of collapse. My husband doesn't do anything right, she told me. He doesn't help me at home, he doesn't listen to me, he doesn't show me love the way I need it. For a full hour, Carmen listed everything that was wrong in her relationship. Then I asked her a question that left her speechless. Carmen, when was the last time you thanked your husband for something? Anything? She remained silent for almost 2 minutes. Finally, with tears in her eyes, she confessed, I don't remember. I proposed an experiment that at first seemed impossible to her. For the next 30 days, she had to find something, anything, to thank her husband for every day. She couldn't mention the things that were wrong. She could only express gratitude. The first days were torturous for Carmen. Thank you for working to support the family, she said the first day, almost through gritted teeth. Thank you for taking out the trash, the second day. Her husband looked at her strangely, but something in him began to change too. By the second week, he started doing little extra things without her asking. He came home with flowers on Friday. He made breakfast on Saturday morning. Carmen realized something profound. It wasn't that her husband was inconsiderate. She had been so focused on what was missing that she had stopped seeing everything he actually did. By day 30, Carmen called me crying, but this time with happiness. I can't believe what has happened, she told me. It's like I have a completely new husband, but actually I'm the one who has changed. I've rediscovered why I fell in love with him. Your second practice, I want you to try this right now. Think of a person in your life with whom you have some tension or conflict. It could be your partner, your mother, your boss, a friend. Now, find one thing, just one, that you can feel genuinely grateful for toward that person. Don't look for it in your mind. Look for it in your heart. Repeat with me, I thank you for that specific thing. I recognize the love behind your actions, even when I don't completely understand it. Did you notice how the energy you feel toward that person changed? That's pure transformation power. Secret number 3. Gratitude. What happened next defies all medical logic. Her attitude changed completely. Instead of going to chemotherapy sessions as a victim, she arrived as a warrior. Instead of focusing on the disease, she focused on her healing. Her immune system responded extraordinarily to the treatment. But the most incredible thing wasn't just her physical recovery, but her personal transformation. Esperanza confessed that cancer had been the best teacher of her life. It had taught her to value every moment, to express her love without fear, to pursue her dreams without excuses, to say no to what didn't nourish her and yes to what really mattered. Today, 5 years later, Esperanza is not only completely healthy, but has transformed her life in ways she never would have imagined. She left a job she hated to follow her passion for photography. She married the love of her life. She travels the world capturing beautiful moments. And it all began when she thanked for her biggest problem. Your third practice. Now, I want you to think of a challenge you're currently facing. It could be a difficult financial situation, a health problem, a complicated relationship, a job you don't like. Instead of resisting it or cursing it, we're going to do something different. Take a deep breath and repeat with me. Thank you for this challenge I'm living. Thank you for the opportunity to discover my true strength. Thank you for showing me aspects of my life that need my attention. I trust that this challenge is leading me towards something better, and I'm ready to receive all the lessons it has for me. Do you feel how the energy around that situation changes? You haven't changed the situation yet, but you've changed your relationship with it, and that's where all real transformation begins. Secret number 4. Gratitude for what you don't have yet. The fourth great secret is that when you thank for what you don't have yet, as if you already had it, you activate the law of attraction in the most powerful way possible. This isn't magical thinking, it's manifestation science based on how your subconscious mind works. Your subconscious mind cannot distinguish between what is real and what you vividly imagine with emotion. When you thank for something you desire as if you already had it, your subconscious begins to work 24 hours a day to make that reality manifest in your external life. Valentina's love story. Let me tell you the story of Valentina, a 29-year-old woman who came to me completely discouraged. Because she had been single for 3 years and felt she would never find her ideal partner. All my friends are already married or in serious relationships, she told me. I'm starting to believe there's something wrong with me. I taught her this powerful technique of thanking in advance. Instead of complaining about being single, Valentina began to thank for the love that was coming into her life. Every morning she said, "Thank you for my perfect partner who is already on his way to me. Thank you for the beautiful love we're about to share. Thank you for the laughter, the deep conversations, the hugs, the projects we're going to build together." But she didn't just stay with words. Valentina began to act as if her partner was already present in her life. She bought food for 2 people occasionally. She reserved space in her closet for his clothes. When her friends invited her to events, she said, "My partner and I will be there," speaking of him as if he were already a reality. 6 weeks later, in a bookstore, while looking for a book about gardening, she literally bumped into a man who was looking for the same book. The conversation flowed so naturally that they talked for 3 hours sitting in the bookstore cafe. When Valentina told me this story, she said something I'll never forget. From the moment I saw him, I knew it was him. Not because he was perfect, but because the gratitude I had been feeling in advance had prepared me to recognize him when he arrived. Your fourth practice. Let's practice this together right now. Think of something you really want in your life, something important to you. Now, instead of saying, "I wish I had this," or "When is this going to come into my life?" we're going to thank for it as if it were already yours. Close your eyes and repeat with me, feeling every word in your heart. Thank you for your specific desire that is already in my life. Thank you for the joy it brings me. Thank you for all the doors that have opened for this to come to me. Thank you because I know the universe always gives me exactly what I need at the perfect moment. Breathe that gratitude. Feel it in your body. This sensation you have right now is the vibrational frequency that will attract what you desire into your life. Secret number 5. Becoming a magnet for miracles. The fifth and final great secret is that when you make gratitude your natural state of being, you become a magnetic human being who constantly attracts miracles. Not just occasional miracles, but a complete life full of synchronicities, opportunities, and blessings that seem to come out of nowhere. This happens because when you live today, 5 years later, my life is literally unrecognizable. Not only have I recovered everything I had lost, but I've created a more beautiful life than I had ever dared to dream. I have a job I love, deep and meaningful relationships, vibrant health, and a constant sense of abundance and purpose. And it all began with a simple decision, choosing gratitude over complaint, blessing over curse, love over fear. Your 48-hour challenge. Now, I want to make you an invitation that can completely change your life. I challenge you to live the next 48 hours in total gratitude. No matter what's happening in your life right now, find something to be grateful for every hour you're awake. Be grateful for the obvious, your breath, your beating heart, the roof over your head, the food on your table. Be grateful for what you consider normal, the water from the tap, the electricity that turns on the lights, the technology that allows you to see this video. Be grateful for the people in your life, even for those who have hurt you, because they've taught you valuable lessons. Be grateful for your challenges because they're making you stronger. Be grateful for your dreams as if they were already reality, but most important of all, thank yourself. Thank yourself for your courage to keep going despite difficulties. Thank yourself for your heart that remains open to love despite wounds. Thank yourself for your wisdom that grows every day. Thank yourself for your unique beauty that no one else in the world possesses. The 5 great truths. Remember the 5 great truths we've discovered together today. First, gratitude reprograms your subconscious mind to look for more reasons to feel grateful, creating a positive cycle that attracts abundance to your life. Second, when you thank the people in your life, you transform all your relationships, and more importantly, you transform your relationship with yourself. Third, being grateful for your problems and challenges turns them into powerful teachers that help you grow and expand toward your maximum potential. Fourth, when you thank for what you desire as if you already had it, you activate the law of attraction in the most powerful way possible, manifesting your dreams into reality. Fifth, making gratitude your natural state of being turns you into a magnet for miracles, creating a life full of synchronicities, opportunities, and constant blessings. These aren't just nice ideas or abstract philosophy. They are proven principles that have transformed millions of lives around the world, including mine. And now you have the power to transform yours. The question isn't whether gratitude works. The question is, are you willing to do what it takes to experience its transformative power in your own life? If your answer is yes, I want you to write in the comments, I choose gratitude. 1. Choose miracles. I choose to transform my life starting right now. Write it not just for me, but as a declaration to the universe of your commitment to yourself. Remember, you don't have to wait for your life to be perfect to begin being grateful. You can be grateful exactly where you are right now, with everything you have and everything you are. Because in this moment, just as you are already enough, you are already valuable. You are already deserving of all the miracles that are coming into your life. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Miracles are already on their way. And it all begins with 2 simple but powerful words. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being who you are. Thank you for deciding to transform your life. The world needs your unique light, and I completely believe in you.